Hey guys, do you want to see a neo-noir featuring a Texan in Wyoming?
Oh, that's all of them?
It's neo-noir Texan Wyoming.
Got it.
If you do, then Red Rock West is for you.
I'm always afraid I'm going to mispronounce it.
Yeah.
Red Rock. Oh, it's like
Yeah.
I'm always afraid I'm saying Red Rock West.
Yeah.
Red Rock West is the movie that we watched for this episode of Loose Cannon from 1993. My name is Brian Lee. To my left is
Bran.
To my right,
It's really
Christopher. What is the synopsis of Red Rock West?
Upon arriving to a small town, a drifter is mistaken for a hitman. But when the real hitman arrives, complications ensue.
I like Dennis Hopper in this.
Yeah.
You know what? I was thinking. I felt like I didn't like him the first time we watched this. I should have went back and looked. I don't know why, but I feel like I didn't. But this time I felt like I was like, oh wow, like he does a great job.
Yeah.
And so I was like, so I must have liked him before. Anyways,
I mean,
he did a good job.
Oh yeah. But yeah, I was about to go right into it. Brian, do you recommend it?
Yeah, I think so.
Brian, do you recommend Red Rock West?
I'm in the same boat. I think I do.
Yeah.
I would say I do recommend it. It's kind of like Valley Girl. It was better than I remember it being.
Yes, I will agree with you there. Yeah, it was. It pretty much kept my attention,
Yeah.
the whole way. So.
Agreed.
You see some pretty sweet one-handed push-ups.
Yeah, my first note too.
Yeah.
In cowboy boots.
Yes. Well, it's just so impressive. I've tried them. I'm sure like a lot of people have.
It's a really wide.
Yeah. The
I
wider
just-
your legs, the easier it is.
Yeah.
That's your problem.
I just kept falling. I was like, this is stupid. I just had Doritos probably or something.
That's what they were weighing you down.
Yeah. I was like, oh yeah, just eat bad food. Who cares? What did you guys think about Nick Cage's friend?
The guy who tried to give him the job?
Yeah. Do you think that was like
Oh.
shitty of him?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay, I'm glad we're all on the same
Yes.
page then. Okay, yeah, because it's
because they even say Nick Cage drove 1,200 miles.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was kind of shitty.
Yeah, that was pretty fucked up.
Okay, I'm glad you. Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
I'm like, because that just seemed really, really bad. Because, well, now here's another thing. Do you think Nick Cage should have told the boss about his? Okay.
He would have found out sooner than later.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So the part just seemed very like a good set point. It didn't.
Yeah, because his friend was like, "Oh, like why'd you tell him about your leg?"
Yeah.
And Cage makes the good point, like he's gonna find out.
Right, yeah,
So
yeah.
either he would have gotten the job and got like fired like right away once the boss found out,
Right.
or
Yeah.
he just would not have got the job.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Again, back to it. I feel like I didn't like that part. Really didn't click with me last time, but this time it like really kind of laid out like he has nothing. Shows you how desperate he is going on.
Well, I mean,
so.
he's sleeping in his car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
$5.
Gas tank is always on empty.
Yeah.
Did it say how much gas was?
It must have been like $1 something. It had to have been.
Yeah.
Especially out there. I didn't see.
I mean, yeah, because like you said, he only paid $5.
Yeah.
For gas.
God, imagine paying $5 now. You get what? 2 gallons,
Yeah,
maybe?
right.
Yeah, nothing.
And then the taxes.
Yeah.
The Pritzker.
I'm helping you channel the rage.
Yeah.
I have to say though, I forgot that the way the movie progressed. It's like I forgot how it went. Like I'm like, what is this
Yeah.
about?
Right. Yep. Right.
Like what's happening?
Yeah.
Like why is this? He's talking to this guy at the bar. Who was this guy at the bar?
Well, and I thought for some reason, when he goes to the gas station, I thought he found a dead body there for some reason, but that didn't happen.
Yeah, there were weird things. Like
No, unless you're maybe confusing that with kind of towards the end where no. I'd say when the one
Yeah.
police officer gets shot at the police station,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
like
yeah.
the people like find that body, but
Right.
Yeah, honestly, for this movie, it's not like lighthearted. There's stuff that happens, but to have just a kid shot in the head,
Yeah.
that kind of takes the movie and just kind of shoots it up into their own. Holy crap, they did that?
Yeah.
I liked it. I thought it was cool. I like
Yeah.
guys getting shot in heads.
yeah, that was. And again, like you guys said, I feel like because everyone is like a bad guy, like a bad person,
Right.
You never
Yeah.
know who to trust and who's the good or not.
Exactly.
Not the good guy, but like who to root for or who's turning on who. Like I think that's pretty good.
And even Nick Cage, for me, at least like through half of the first like half, even I'm just like, I don't know
Right.
about him. I think that's definitely
And
good.
what would have happened if he was at that bar, the Red Rock West. Fuck.
That's fine.
And like he sees like the little picture. And it says like, welcome to Wayne's place. Like, and he's like, oh, you're Wayne. What happens if like, his name wasn't Wayne? No movie.
That's true. No movie. They would have to stop it right there.
Which reminds me, did I tell my Bob story?
Bob?
No, but I would like to hear it.
Okay, so in the movie, you know, like, so Wayne is the bartender, bar owner / sheriff of the town, right?
Yes.
And he's got that little picture. It says like, welcome to Wayne's place. Anything that Wayne says, like Wayne's in charge or something like that. Like stupid little catchphrase or whatever. So, but it made me think of, so when...
Live, laugh, love. Yeah, I can too.
Are you Mr. Laugh?
Live, laugh, love. So really like the band Live. So me and my buddy Kyle, we were like out driving around, and like, you know, I think this is like when the three of us shared a cell phone or something like that. So like I was like, you know, like texting like this one girl. She's like, oh, we're over at my friend's place.
Yeah.
You know, but like we're gonna have to sneak you in. We're like, all right, fine, you know.
Yeah.
So, like, you know, it's the thing, like, the old trope where, like, they sneak you in through the window, and it's, like, you know, like, all these girls, like, in this bedroom, the bedroom's closed, you know, and it's, like, they're all, like, sharing, like, one bottle of vodka or whatever, and then all of a sudden, the mom opens up the door, and she's like, what are you guys doing? Who are they? we're like, oh, fuck. Because, like, we, Kyle and I were at least, like, 3-4 years older than these girls.
Yeah.
Like, who the fuck are these guys? We're like both like long hair. Like,
Yeah.
High school?
I don't think we were in high school yet. No.
Well, yeah, it's cell phones. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out like what year.
Yeah. So they're like, who are you? And she's like, you stay there. I'm gonna go get Bob. And like Kyle and I look at each other, and then in walks in like this little kind of frumpy guy with like this like kind of Sonny Bono hair, like a haircut. But then he's wearing a shirt that says, if anybody has any question, Bob's in charge. And he's like, what are you guys doing? Like he's just kind of like, you guys can't stay here. Like he was like, it's like totally not at the same like level that the mom was at. It's just like she's like, I'm gonna get Bob, and then he has like the novelty Bob shirt on.
That's amazing.
And fucking me and Kyle laughed about it for like the next like 2 days.
Do you think he put that on to talk to you guys?
I hope so.
Bob, get your yelling shirt.
I could finally wear it.
Finally, Uncaged.
God.
That's pretty great.
Yeah.
I love it
My
very
Bob
much.
story.
So the guy getting hit by the car, that was, I forgot how brutal that was.
Yeah, Nick Cage nails him.
Yeah, that was really rough.
And I didn't put together that was the wife's
Boy toy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I totally didn't realize it until way later.
Yeah,
when
until
Nick
they said
Cage-
it. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't remember if I caught on to that quicker last time or not. I don't remember when I discovered that.
I still like that 2 beers and 2 shots are only $6.50.
Only $6.50.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep.
Like that's amazing. It's super amazing. Again, I mean it's Wyoming, like a bar on the middle.
True.
But
It is, but
still
in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. So was this the first freak out when Nick Cage just screams, "He's been shot"?
What happened?
Somebody get a fucking doctor!
Wait here, sir.
First freak out of the movie or
Of the movie.
Oh,
Of the movie.
I wouldn't say that's a freak out.
no. To
He
me,
screamed it.
Yeah.
So you call
I
it
got
just,
shot.
to me,
excuse me.
to me, fuck Mexico is a better.
Yes.
one.
Yeah, okay.
I
Yes, I
agree.
do have that one
I
down.
agree.
Yes, yeah.
We can go to Mexico.
Fuck Mexico!
Just saying fuck Mexico is so much more
Yeah.
just out of
I still
Yeah.
laugh out loud at that part.
Yeah.
Yeah, I laughed. Yeah, I laughed there. That was pretty
What
good.
is interesting, though, talking about freakouts, is I almost feel like Wayne the Sheriff and Dennis Hopper have equal, if not greater, freakouts than Nick Cage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because at one point, Dennis Hopper just starts yelling when they're like chasing the train. Like so crazy.
That was awesome. That part was great. Dennis Hopper, he was crazy.
Yes.
He played a great crazy guy. Yeah,
Yes.
definitely.
And then it might be when Nick Cage first gets arrested by the sheriff. Oh yeah, it is. And they're both in the car, and Nick Cage is like, "Hey, if you let me go, like I'll forget about all of this,
Yeah,
or whatever."
right.
And out of nowhere, because they're just like talking normal volumes.
Yeah.
And the sheriff is like,
Nobody. I said, don't fuck with me! I'm not.
When Nick Cage escapes, from Dennis Hopper, by climbing on the 2x4
Yeah.
and then onto the truck, and then he's
Yeah.
right on the top of the truck, 40 minutes in.
Yeah.
So when he gets the guy's attention by doing this and
Yeah.
startling the truck driver, were those the trucker's real teeth?
I don't know, but that was Dwight Yoakam.
Yeah, Dwight Yoakam.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Cause his teeth look fake. If you go to a costume, it's like, smelly hillbilly teeth. It's like, grrr. That's what they didn't.
Maybe
I would
that's-
feel real bad if those were his real teeth.
Well, maybe they are, and someone's like, "Hey, you have those smelly hillbilly teeth. You want to market those?"
Right.
And he's like, "Yeah, go ahead." And now it's why he's super rich and a musician.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so.
I can't name a single one of his songs.
Yeah, me either.
He did the closing credits.
Oh, okay.
Which was 1,000 Miles from Nowhere.
I thought he did a good job. I thought he was a nice little, not comic relief, but more of a comic relief,
Yeah, he was a
I guess.
trucker that took no shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right, man.
I got a gun. My trigger finger is itchy.
Oh, yeah, that's
There
right.
was- Yeah, okay.
The shoe to the head, it was a shoe, right? That Nick Cage throws at Dennis Hopper?
No, it's a statue.
I thought it was the
when?
statue. Yeah.
So they're hiding in the house.
yeah.
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 Oh, I thought he grabbed a little statue from a desk or something.
I thought it was a shoe.
It was a statue
Of a shoe.
Of a shoe. See?
Do you remember
We're all right.
Do you remember in the apartment?
Yes.
They were ashtrays, but they were little baby shoes that were bronze.
Oh,
Yeah.
Creepy.
What a weird thing to
all-
make from an ashtray.
Yeah, all that stuff, like the bronzing baby shoes, that stuff is very weird to me. Very strange.
Yeah.
Unless you two are if you're listening to
Yeah, then you're the best.
Yeah, weirdo.
Click subscribe.
Yeah. So I don't know if I like this part or not. It wouldn't ruin the movie for me, but it's when the wife is like, "No, we gotta get out of here." She's such a hard case for it, and then they go to the bar. It's just one beer.
Oh,
Let's go to the
yeah,
hotel.
that
Let's
bugs me
just-
too.
Then let's go back. I'm just like, wait, you were so pressed and hard
Yeah.
pressed against leaving. All of a sudden, you want to I don't know.
So was there a reason for that?
Because she knew that there was money,
Oh, right.
and she's like, "We got to go back and get the
Yeah,
money." You
yeah.
got all this stuff. Yeah.
God, I love tequila. Maybe that's what we should do. Go to Mexico. It's just
Yeah.
and then she kept on saying Mexico.
Yes.
Tell me about Mexico.
Yeah.
Was that the fucking wackiest fucking safe combo ever?
Yeah, I think it was 5 numbers. It went for a while.
Yeah.
I mean, if it has 500,000 or whatever,
Yeah,
2
I get
million,
it,
it makes sense that it'd be longer.
That's
but-
just a lot of work to remember that.
and
is
it's
true.
underneath the rug and shit. So it's
Right.
it's
That's
already
why you
hidden.
write it down and you hide it
In the safe.
Yes, of course. That way you don't forget. Yeah, see?
Yeah, when after the whole scene where Dennis Hopper's fucking yelling like a crazy man when they're
Yeah.
running from the train, and then the cop he's or I think it was the cop, he's looking out, and you hear the two guys talking about what they saw, you can hear them in the
Oh,
distance.
yeah.
You just hear the one guy go, "Yeah, what an asshole."
Yeah, that was pretty great.
The cop's like, that's our guy.
I think once they got to the cemetery, that point, it was tense.
Really
there,
good
there, yeah,
very
there,
suspenseful.
there was really no let up from it. You didn't really know what was going to happen. I really enjoyed that part a lot.
Yeah, and like I said, because they're all terrible people
Yeah.
and criminals, you don't know who's gonna backstab who to get what.
Exactly.
And
yeah.
I
And
thought
you don't.
really
You're,
good.
you're not really rooting for anybody. Maybe Nick Cage.
Yeah, maybe Nick Cage,
But still, you're just at least for me, I felt like if Nick Cage, say if he did whatever die there at that point, I'd be wow, this took a turn. It wouldn't have been
Yeah.
this is stupid. It would be it just was going in a different
Yeah.
direction.
Yep.
So
Agreed.
And the Dennis Hopper, when he got impaled and he's just
Yes.
I'm not done with you. I'm just
Yeah.
oh God, I'd be so scared. I'd run away. He's not done with me.
But I felt like he talked awfully easily for someone who had a fucking spike sticking out of him.
Yeah. Who knows, man?
And then he had to get shot 6 times.
it's Dennis Hopper, man.
When a woman gets hit hit in the movie, it's either super funny or super cringy. And when the lady got thrown from the train, I was very happy about it.
Yeah.
That was great.
She was a bad person.
She was a bad person. I thought it was fantastic because it was more of a like you're nothing to me kind of like toss.
Right.
It wasn't even like mean almost. It was
Yeah.
like, no, you're out of here.
And good on those cops for being there right away.
Yes. Yes. And I did like at the end when, Nick Cage finally lays back and he's getting out of, Red Rock, and there he finds that stack of maybe like $10,000 or something, and he got a little something for his trouble. I was like, oh, nice ending. Yeah. Out of what? How many days would you say? Like 3 days? 2 days? When the movie took place? Like over?
Yeah.
It was very
pretty short.
short amount of time, yeah. Maybe even a day, because like no one ate.
Right?
That's how I gauge.
Except for what he got at the gas station.
Yeah. We got all the food.
Oh, dude. I was trying to
that's
read the name of
right.
that
That's
candy bar.
right.
It's like Big Hun or something like that.
Yeah, that's it for me, man. I just wrote down it got pretty tense at the end. I really like that. Nick Cage got away. Everyone got in trouble who were bad people. And there you go.
The bad people. That's
Yeah.
where I hide my lasers.
I put up these lasers to protect us.
A little bit of trivia. I already talked about it was Dwight Yoakam who played the truck driver. That was apparently his own pistol for that scene.
Don't worry. I got my own.
I don't need a prop. I got my own.
They tell him not to bring it. He's like, no, I'm bringing it.
I insist.
All three lead actors also appeared in works by David Lynch. So Dennis Hopper was in Blue Velvet, Nicolas Cage was in Wild at Heart, and Lara Flynn Boyle was in Twin Peaks.
Yeah, I knew that one.
Dennis Hopper's vehicle was a 1973 Buick Riviera.
Fucking
Oh,
love that car.
it was real nice. I had I forget the year, but I had a Riviera for like a week. Well, it was baby powder blue.
Nice.
And it didn't have like the steering wheel. It didn't have like the ignition, like the steering column part. It had like a wire. And so all you do is you push the wire in and lift up, and it started. It was flagged as a gang car. I didn't know. So
I said, did you hotwire somebody's car?
So,
Is that what you're telling us?
it was at a junkyard, and the guy's like, "Oh yeah, here you go, $200." I'm just like, and I was like, "Oh no," because it wasn't a great car. So that's my story. I'm all done.
So what happened at the end of the week?
I think I got rid of it. I would just like give it back to him. It was a friend of not a friend of the family.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Someone knew him in the family, and they're like, "Yeah, you can get a car from him." And then after a week, I'm just like, "No, take this back."
Yeah.
and he's
Take
like,
your
"Fine,
garbage
I'll take
car
it
back."
Yeah. So
Now that we have talked about Red Rock West, Brian, do you recommend it?
yeah, solid. Recommend. Yeah, definitely.
Brian, do you recommend Red Rock West?
Yes. Yes, I do.
And so do I. It's a good movie. And I feel so. Would you say Nicolas Cage is the craziest acting performance in the movie, or is it Dennis Hopper?
I think Dennis Hopper.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
agreed. Well, that's it for this time.
Yep.
Cool. Good
Good journey.
Hey, Brian here. Thanks for checking out Nick Uncaged and Loose Cannon. Best way you can help other people find out about us is like, comment, share, and subscribe to the podcast.